Hello, we're back. Sorry, I had to take care of some stuff. So we're back. So I just had this generic brand Tums because I'm drinking vodka in an empty stomach in the morning. So yeah, but I'm okay. Don't worry. Okay, so negative correlation. Why is a pro tradition? This side anti-tradition. Okay, so you really cannot see this. Okay, you cannot see this. It's kind of important. Okay, because we talk about tradition. There's so conservative. They're very pro tradition. But we want to talk about negative correlation. How about this? Pro novelty, like innovation. Negative novelty, okay. Anti novelty, anti new stuff. Before we jump into this negative correlation, let's talk about tradition, okay? So, tattoos from Pacific Islands, Polynesian countries, tattoos, piercings from Africa, marijuana from Latin America. Okay, so foreign customs, abominable foreign customs that Old Testament talks about. Okay, you introduce all the bad traditions from other countries, but that's kind of blunt statement because in Africa, not every Africans do piercings. It's some small pockets, fringe element. Small tribes, okay, they do piercings. Like here, like have you seen this National Geographic pictures? Like they're piercing like this, like big holes, like here, here, and that's bad tradition, okay? But it's only a small part of Africa. It's not entire Africa. It's not that widespread. Piercings, okay? Tattoos in Polynesia, South Pacific Ocean, Micronesia, Polynesia, Pacific Islands. It's not that widespread. It's a small pocket, okay? So it's not exactly tradition like dog eating in South Korea. I mean in Korea, China. I don't know about Japan, but dog eating is not a very strong mainstream tradition. It's not. It's a very small pocket of South Koreans eat dogs. It's out of some naughty, playful thing that they do that they have been doing, but it's not a very mainstream thing. It's not. 99% of Koreans have never eaten dogs. They don't like eating dogs. Okay, it's just very small pocket. I don't know how long that tradition is. It's not that long and it's not that widespread. No, it's exaggerated and overrated. Okay, it's not mainstream thing. All right, I want you to know. Okay, so I mean dog eating. I don't 100% think that it's a bad thing. Dog eating dogs. Well, Indians, Hinduists, the Sikhs, they don't eat cows. They don't eat beef. They think it's something bad. So it's kind of a relative thing. It's fairly neutral thing. Okay, those dog eating, animal eating. I mean, look at vegetarians and vegans. They don't even eat any animals. Okay, because they regard it as something bad. So it's something neutral. It's not. If you eat dogs, it's not too bad. If you eat cows, ox, or any animals, if you drink milk, okay. If you eat eggs, it's not too bad. Okay, so I mean, I'm not a vegetarian myself, because some of my friends are. Okay, some of my friends are even vegans. Okay, some of my friends are Indians. They're vegetarians. Okay, so Or Muslims, yeah, they don't eat porks, right? They think it's a bad thing to eat porks. It's very neutral, relative thing. Okay, so I wouldn't say they're bad traditions. Okay, either anti or pro eating animals. Yeah, it's neutral. Either way is fine. Okay, you can eat tofu. Okay, tofurkey. It's okay either way. Anyways, so that's enough of our traditions. Okay, so yeah, conservative more tradition. There's no liberals, anti-tradition. Meaning, conservatives, they are old-fashioned. I am very old school. Okay, very old school. But at the same time, I like new things too. Humanology, something very new. Okay, I'm rebellious, but not mutinous. I don't want to overthrow the government. No, no. They will create more problems than solve. Don't ever think about crimes or assassination ever. No, that makes things a lot worse. Okay, coup d'état. No, don't do that. Okay, government people they're just like us. They're not perfect. Okay, try to understand. Okay, yeah, they have their mistakes. We all make mistakes. Okay, so just be a politician if you want to change the world. Okay, don't be a freaking anti-fa violent demonstrators. You're not gonna make any changes. Okay, if you wanna change the world, be a politician. All right. No matter what your politics is, just be in a peaceful way. Okay, because that's a lot harder than breaking things. To kill is easy, just one trigger, right? To heal somebody, that's hard. So do what's hard, challenging, be strong. Okay, don't take the easy way out. All right. So humanology is anti-violence, anti-crime, pro-peace. Okay, that's how Jesus was. Okay, so we humanologists we admire Jesus. All right, so okay, novelty, pro-novelty. That's liberals. Anti-novelty. That's conservative. The negative correlation. Okay, so we several episodes ago, which was yesterday, because I have 4 recordings that need to be uploaded. Because yesterday I had made 2 recordings, but I before I go to bed I start uploading because it takes like 10 hours, very long time. But sometimes it just fails. Okay, so I have to re-upload it. All right, so 2 episodes yesterday, 2 episodes today. I need to upload it, all of that. Okay, so yeah, some internet connection, sometimes it fails. Okay, so anyway, so yesterday we talked about like 3 episodes ago. We talked about correlation is equal to conditional probability, but probability is between 0 and 1, like 0% and 100%. 100%, like century, meaning cent, mean 100 in Greek, I think. Okay, 100%, and we just say this 100%. Okay, this is shorthand for 100. Okay, per 100, zero crossover, whatever. Okay, so missing a bar, but it's just symbol. That's probability. So it doesn't have negative number, but we can see there can be negative correlation. So we need to modify our definition of correlation. Correlation can be 0, it could be negative, it could be positive. So we need to expand this probability concept, well, correlation, to be 9 minus 1 and plus 1. Okay, that's our goal. And I did make this probably on a paper, okay, not on digital form. But I made this and I thought, oh man, this is too easy. It's not worth mentioning. It's just too easy. So I don't think I typed it up in a digital form. But because it's not that hard, we are gonna do it now. But this is digital form. It's a digital video. Yeah, I wrote this on paper and probably somewhere in my closet. I don't know. I'm not gonna dig that up, okay? And it's easy, so we can just kind of reinvent the wheel from my recollection, okay? So it's not that hard. So we have to come up with this nice definition that I came up with like about 3 years ago, okay? When I didn't have a job. I was looking for a job, okay? But nobody would hire me for 3 months, so I had some extra time, so I did all this stuff in my apartment. It was before I bought this house, okay? All right, so correlation that we have to define, and we'll have to go back to set theory. Okay, we don't need complexity here. We just have one universal set, okay? And you have this universal set of A intersection B. So you have A, B, is A intersection B, okay? And this is A complement, B complement. So minus A times minus B okay, let's see what this is. Minus A intersection minus B. That's what that's what A complement B complement, which is same as minus A times minus B, and this is not the same as A times B. So set theory is kind of analogous to algebra operation, but it's not exactly the same. Okay, this is not equal to A intersection B. Okay, A times B, and okay. And actually this is same as minus A minus B, meaning minus A union no, not union, intersection minus A, yeah, we already said that, okay, minus A intersection minus B, okay, so it's like this, okay, you have A, okay, and you have B. What is A minus B? A minus B is this. This is A minus B. From A, you subtract B. You get rid of this intersection, okay? So it looks like this Pac-Man. Do you know Pac-Man? It's a Atari old American video game, I think. So video games started from America, okay? Then Japanese, they imported the video games and they developed even further. But I think it started from America, okay? So computer started from America, okay? Computer games. So yeah, there's the Pac-Man, right? Kind of looks like this. It one bite in the apple, one bite in the pie. Okay, that's A. You have A, you subtract B, you get rid of everything that belongs to B also. Okay, so that's A minus B. But it has to be within A. Okay. You have minus a, which is so you have a, right? A. Minus a is like minus a is equal to 0 minus a, right? So u minus a. So everything except outside of a, that's a minus a. And then from that from minus a, u minus a complement, I hope you can see all this. Okay, so and you are getting rid of everything that belongs to a. Okay, so that's minus a minus b, everything outside a and b, a or b. Okay, so union is like or in English, and intersection, I'm sorry, not universal set, union, the smooth. Okay, intersection operator is and. So a and b, a times b, a intersection b is an element that belongs to both set a and set b. Okay, we are being to metaphysical, mathematical, okay, to abstract. Let's make it concrete. All right. Let's say set A represents Asians. Okay. Set B represents black car owners. Intersection between A and B is Asians who also own black cars. Right? And A minus B is Asians who do not own black cars. That those Asians may own yellow cars or white cars, orange cars, blue cars, green cars, or no car at all, okay? Anything except ownership of black cars. That's A minus B. But he has to be Asian. Okay. Now, B minus A is everybody who own black cars, but it's not an Asian. Okay, so some white guy who own black cars, some black guy who own black cars, or Hispanic guy who own black cars. Okay, that's B minus A. Now, what is minus A minus B? That's the set of people who are not Asians and who do not own black cars. So some white guy who own yellow cars, some black guy who own red cars. Okay, so that's the congregation of that is minus A minus B. Okay, so set theory is very useful. It makes you smart. Okay, it's logic. By all means, learn those things. It makes you a smarter person. Okay. All right, so that's preliminary. Okay, so so you have that. Okay, A B, A intersection B, outsider. You have A complement intersection B complement. So you have one, two, three, 4 different areas in this universe. Okay, it can be denoted as this in a set theoretical topology way. It's equivalent to this diagram. Okay, you have A and A complement, inside of A, outside of A. Okay. It's a tabular form. It's a table. Quadrant. B complement. Okay. This whole thing is a U. You have is here A B, A intersection B, and A intersection minus B, and you have minus A intersection B, and you have minus A intersection minus B. Okay. Now, negative correlation, positive correlation, and zero correlation. It looks like this. just we discussed before. Correlation is a vector. It has direction. It's not commutative. Correlation between A and B is not the same as correlation between B and A. Alright? And correlation can be zero, correlation can be -1 to the absolute minimum, and it could be 100% as an absolute positive maximum, okay? And we'll come up with a formula for that, okay? And we'll do it together. I don't know it yet because I don't remember what I did 3 years ago when I was unemployed and jobless and living in our apartment. It was very good apartment right next to a lake. I'm not gonna tell you what lake it is, but my landlady, she's such a great, generous lady. She's kind of retired, in her 70s. Very, very generous and kind lady. I just came to Alaska and don't have any reference, local reference. Don't know anybody. Don't have a job, but I did have some savings. So, but she let me rent a 1-bedroom apartment next to a lake. Okay, and yeah, very generous lady. Yeah, I still talk to that lady every once and then because she's like my grandmother. Okay, so I love my grandmothers, my father's side, mother's side. Yeah, I grew up. They were like my babysitters. So I love seniors. Okay, because that's how I grew up with my babysitters. They're my grandmothers, grandfathers. You know, both of my parents, they had full-time jobs. So yeah, I grew up, being raised by my grandmother's father, grandfathers. So very, very close to them. Okay, they love me, I love them. So I love seniors. They have wisdom, so I want to learn their wisdom. So anyway, we'll take a break. Okay, we'll come up with a nice formula of correlation. Okay. because I went to my backyard and had some this cranberries, high bush cranberries as a breakfast, and yeah, so I changed my socks and my pants. Anyway, we're back. Welcome back, and we're gonna do some definition of nice definition of correlation for you. Because statistics, it's just a mess. Okay, they all do this fancy formulas and like Gaussian curve that involves this integration, that equation, and whatnot. Oh man. But as humanologists, we are innovative, we are ingenious, we are creative individuals, so we are lazy. We don't want to go through all that shit, okay? So in mathematics, it's very symmetrical, okay? Or anti-symmetrical, okay? So we'll take advantage of that, okay? So I hope you understand what this means. What this means, alright? You have intersection, okay? This is AB minus this A, B, minus A, B, A minus B, minus A, minus B. Okay, that's what, same as this, the mathematical equivalent, topologically, set theoretical, topologically equivalent. Okay, so we have only 4 areas in the universe. Okay, that's why it is equivalent. This is table form. Okay, A minus A, B minus A minus B. Cross section, intersection. All right. So it's not that straightforward. That's why they never get it right. The chi-square method. It's not too bad to express correlation, but it's not exact mathematics. It's more like approximation. All right. So we want to do it right and perfect. We are perfectionists. Okay. So let's say there's this one island, and there are 100 people in the island, in the middle of Pacific Ocean, and they're all Asians, and they all have black cars. Would you say there's some positive correlation between Asianness and black car ownershipness? If they're all Asians and they're all blacks, there's nothing else, nobody else, then it's kind of pointless to talk about correlation, right? So the correlation value as a one number between -1 and +1, would you assign it as 0 or +1? Okay, so we are talking about this scenario where everybody is here. They're all Asians and they all own black cars and no other colors and no other race. Can we say this is a correlation? Not really, right? So we'll talk about this, think about this later, okay? But let's say easy case where, how about this? 99 of, okay, there are 99, 100 population. That's the population of this island in the middle of Pacific Ocean. They hate tax, so they purchased this small island and they built a heaven, tax-free tax haven. Like some of those actually there are some of those, like some Cayman Island in the I don't know where it is. It's somewhere between Mexico and America, or near Puerto Rico. Some like this, you know, between upper American continent and lower American continent, Cayman Island. Yeah, they kind of do something like that, okay? But hypothetically, let's say there's this island in the middle of Pacific Ocean, purchased by rich guys in the world, and there's no tax in this island, all right? So tax haven. So there's this corporation registration office. Oh, our company is international company, but it's incorporated in this island, so we have no tax. That kind of stuff, okay? Tax evasion technique is something very common. I know about this because I took two classes in tax law, okay, when I was in law school back in the days. It's been already like half a decade, 5 years ago. Okay, time flies. All right, so you have that. So there is in this island, there are only 100 people living in this island. These residents, citizens of this island. Okay. Now, so this first scenario. Second scenario is this. So there are Asians and there are black cars, but there's nothing else. There's no non-Asians and no non-black car owners. Okay. This is an empty set, a set that has no elements in it. It's like zero, all right? And mathematically, universal set complement is empty set, and empty set complement is universal set. Okay, it's just mathematical algebraic convenience. All right. Now, everybody's Asian. Everybody have black cars in that island. 100 of them. Okay. Now, let's say there's a rebel in that island, outsider, outlier, in a correlation term, statistical term. Outlier. There's one guy here. He's not an Asian. Let's say he's Hispanic. He doesn't not own black car, but he owns a yellow car. Okay, so this one Hispanic guy. So there used to be 100 Asians who own 100 black cars, one each in this island, this country, nation. Then one Asian guy moved out. Then one Hispanic guy moved in. He moved in with his yellow car. Okay, so now there is this. Okay, now we can talk about correlation. If you're Asian, then you bet he has black car. If you're Hispanic, if you're non-Asian, then you own a non-black car. On black car, which is a yellow car. This instance. Okay, but still we preserve this perfect correlation between Asianness and black cars. Okay. So yeah, maybe you can say there is correlation here, perfect correlation. Okay, as long as there's nothing here. Oh, you are non-Asian, but you still own black car. And here, you are an Asian, but you own no black car. Then you are not disturbing this correlation, positive correlation between black car and Asian. Okay. You're not changing this state. This not quite dynamics, but the state of Asians perfectly correlating with black cars. Okay, so yeah, this should be one and this should be one. Okay, we're gonna come up with a formula that preserve that kind of correlation. Okay, perfect correlation. Again, it's fourth step. You may refine this formula later on. All right, and to reflect the difference. Okay, so correlation. We are doing metaphysical stage right now, and yeah, and some other scenario would be, what is perfect negative correlation? So this is positive correlation, okay? Positive correlation. And we have zero correlation where we have something like this. There's no correlation between Asianness and black cars because, okay. And perfect negative correlation would be you have this. No Asian have black cars, okay, and no black car owners are Asians, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I apologize, okay. So this kind of A and B positive correlation is like negative slope. Oh, I don't want to do it all over again, okay. So it's pardon me. You can say this. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay. So this now is positive correlation. Okay. I'm sorry for the confusion, but at the same time, you have to be strong. I'm disciplining you. Okay. You have to do something difficult and challenging. Just catch up. All right. Okay. So the metric, I guess the metric that I formerly came up with probably was an incomplete one. So it's good that we are doing it again because we are making it more perfect than my previous version, which I wrote on a paper and not in digital form. But well, it's okay because it's imperfect anyways. We are doing very thoroughly this time. We are doing it right, better this time. More right. Okay, so let us do this, and maybe after a break. So I had to think about this for a while. Yeah, it's better if we take a break because yeah, this is something I did not quite think about like 3 years ago. Okay, so it's something new, something better, improved, more thorough. So give me some time to think about this, and I give you time to think about this. Okay, correlation. Let's do it right this time. Okay. Okay, folks. I'm an ex-computer programmer, and don't be a hacker, okay? Because all this data can be lost by hacking. Don't be that guy or girl. Okay, so because this to destroy hacking is not that hard. Okay, I can. Anybody, any computer programmer can become a hacker. Hacker is nothing hard. Okay, international hackers, they are multi-millionaires, or maybe some mid-level, entry level, just like any criminals. Okay, they're destructionists. Okay, so don't be that guy or gal, because to kill is easy. To destroy, you have a hammer and you knock it down, or statue, easy. But to build something, to heal somebody, to save somebody, that's a lot harder. To kill somebody is just one finger, gone. To heal somebody, a lot of doctors, a lot of nurses, medical insurance. Okay, a lot of time and money, people, efforts, pain and suffering afterwards. Oh, do what's hard. Okay, don't kill, don't destroy, build, save, heal. Okay, don't kill, heal. Right. So we're gonna step back. Okay. I hope nobody hacks this and destroy all this. But you need to rewind, and I'm erasing this because I have no money. I'm not a thief. I'm an honest, working Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday and Sunday, some of it. I'm a hardworking poor man. Okay, I make honest living, just like you, most of you do. Okay, so I don't have much space. I have to erase, so you need to rewind back. So yeah, please don't hack. Okay, so preserve this. All right, it's not me. It's a human knowledge, humanology. It's from everybody. Okay, so let's have some respect for the humanity. Okay, honor your parents. All right, honor your past generations. This legacy of knowledge. Okay. Yeah, we need to step back a little bit because you have we talked about this non-commutative nature of correlation, this tendency. Okay, how would you say this in English? I'll give you like 5 seconds. Yeah, it's in universal set, but we're not gonna worry about that. Say this, interpret this in English. It's this: B tends to be A. Okay, what's the flip side of that? I give 5 seconds. It's this. This is B, and this is A. In English, A tends to be B. Okay, most of A belongs to B. Most A is B. Okay, so again, correlation or tendency, more commonly in English, they are not commutative. Correlation of A toward B is not equal to correlation of B toward A. And this is that, and this is this. Okay? They are not the same. Okay? Here, most black car owners are Asians, but most Asians do not own black cars. They have yellow cars. They have yellow cars. They have red cars, and they have some of them have green cars. But most green cars owners are not Asians. Okay, so yeah, black cars is just some Asians do, okay? Some Asians just love black cars, okay? So, but not most of them. But most black car owners happen to be Asians. All right, here. Most Asians have black cars, but most black car owners, they're like Hispanics. Most black car owners are Hispanics, but most Asians own black cars. Okay, so okay, yeah, I just wanna when I erase this, I'm not saying you have to forget about everything that I wrote before. I'm saying we are running out of space because I'm poor. So have some sympathy on me and don't hack this. Do not destroy these recordings, okay? I'm I'm not ordering you, I'm asking. Okay? You fucking hackers. I'm a computer programmer too, okay? So computer programmer to computer programmer, do not stop hacking, okay? Get a job. Be legal. Don't steal, don't destroy, okay? Just be good. Alright? Don't be so naughty. You wanna be naughty? The problem with you is this: you don't dance, you don't sing, you don't do martial arts, okay? Dancing, martial arts, then you can do all these fantastic, outrageous things in a legal way. Do it alone, okay? You know, like martial arts, oh, Chinese martial arts so beautiful. It will satisfy you. You don't have to resort to criminalism, okay? If you know martial arts, dancing, singing, weightlifting, and healthy diet, exercise, running, or swimming. Swimming, I mean, bicycling, yeah, I told you it's kind of dangerous, so I don't do that anymore. Swimming, you have to go to swimming pool and pay the fee, and you have to change your clothing, shower, take a shower, or to take all this chlorine off of you. But swimming is good. I used to swim, okay? I know how to swim. But I'm old, so I'm lazy. I don't have as much energy, so I just run around my blocks or during my lunchtime, okay? And weightlifting, yeah, I have weights in my house. Back in the day, in my apartment, it's just you could just go to Walmart and buy some cheap weights, and you just lift whatever, right? And you don't even need any weights. You can do push-ups, sit-ups, upside down. This. So what I do is this: just use your body weight, okay? Push-ups, sit-ups, just like in the U.S. Army, and you go upside down. You stand on your hands, and then you lean. You're upside down, right? So there's this wall. Your apartment or your room, you have your head, then you have these two arms, and then your torso, leg. You lean against the wall, and you're upside down now, and now you do this. Okay. Shoulder push up upside down. I can do it like 20 times, okay? Or you do prone lean position on the ground. See your arms, your legs. You do push-ups up and down. Okay. Or on the ground, on the floor, you have this your torso and head and your leg like this, your arm like this. You do sit-ups, okay? Crunches. You don't need a single penny to do exercise. Or you go around the block. You have your house. There's this block. You run around, okay, back and forth. Or you probably have internet if you are watching this, right? So just play your favorite music and dance, okay? Punching, kicking, you do it in the air. You don't need a target in the air. You know what? I told you that I will never demonstrate my martial arts skill just for you, okay? Because I don't want you to be a hacker or criminal. So, okay, so I will show you just a little bit, okay? So, you just punch in the air, okay? So you have this, right? Imagine this your enemy right here, somebody you hate. I don't want to be a criminal, okay? But you have to vent out these feelings. There's this guy who really is annoying, okay? So you imagine that he's right here. Okay? Then you look like this, and you fucking punch him, okay? You punch him right here, okay? Maybe your enemy is me, okay? Then imagine me. This is gonna be funny, okay? You hate me, okay? Okay, you imagine. You don't punch me. I don't want you to punch me, okay? I'm old, all right? I'm wearing glasses. Don't punch somebody wearing his glasses, like Batman original, my favorite Batman movie, like Jack Nicholson and what's the other guy? What's the Batman's name? I forgot. Yeah, Jack Nicholson and he's a Joker and the other guy, Batman. I forgot his name. The blonde girl was Kim Basinger. Well, the director was Tim Burton, and the actor, the Batman guy, was. I'm sorry, I have to get back to it because he's a terrific actor, but I don't remember his name. Okay, so yeah, let's say I am your enemy. Okay, you hate me. Okay, don't punch me. I'm old and I'm wearing glasses. I'm minority Asian guy. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't want you to punch me or try to punch me. I don't want it. Okay, I have better things to do than fucking fight you and spar with you. I have better things to do. Okay, so I refuse. I decline. I object. What I do is this: I imagine this person that I really want to really punch. Okay, so I don't punch that person. No, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to ruin my career. I have better things to do than to fight a guy. Okay, so I come home, so he give me all this shit, right? Or he or she. No, I'll never imagine a girl to be a target for punching. No. Some guy I met in a bar, some guy I saw on the street or on the road, okay? Not in my workplace. I love everybody in my job, and but somebody I met, on the road or on the street, bar, club, whatever. There's this guy, okay? Or in a restaurant, okay? So this motherfucker has some, okay, PG-13, okay? It's a very adult material. It's not, it may not be appropriate for underage children. There's this guy that I really want to punch, okay? So I don't punch him. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to ruin my career, okay? I don't want to go to trial. No, no. I have better things to do than that, okay? So there's this guy that I really want to punch good, okay? So I imagine in the air, I'm sitting. I'm not even standing. I'm lazy, okay? I want to punch him like this, okay? Right in the chin like this, okay? Maybe that could be me, okay? Maybe you hate me. Don't punch me. Just imagine that I'm right here, okay? So punch me in the chin like this, okay? Or there are some other Steven Seagal's movie. He's kind of ultra interracialist, so. But I appreciate his martial arts. Steven Seagal, he's like half American Indian and half white, and he went to Japan to learn Aikido. In Korean, it's called Hapkido. Okay, Aikido. Okay, so all these fancy moves, right? Yeah, then he learned Hapkido from the Japanese master in Japan. So then he came back to America and then he became a movie star. And I'm a huge fan. I don't like the fact that he married this young, beautiful, young, slender, white, model type girl. Okay, I don't like that. Or Bruce Lee. Yeah, you know, Jeet Kune Do, which is Wing Chun plus boxing, Western boxing and Eastern Chinese Wing Chun style. Yeah, he created this Jeet Kune Do, which is great martial arts. But he married this young, slender, fertile, slender white girl, and that's why he died young. Okay, so I don't like the ultra interracialism, but I do appreciate their martial arts because they're great martial artists. Bruce Lee and Steven Seagal, great actors too. Okay, maybe not great dancers or singers, but great martial artists. So in one of the Steven Seagal movies, like this, he grabbed this guy's neck and he grabbed his Adam's apple and pull it out. Okay, that guy's done. Okay. So yeah, no matter how muscular or how big your enemy is, you don't get to develop muscle in the on the neck or on the eye. The most muscular man, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Governor Schwarzenegger, yeah, he doesn't have muscle in his eyes or in his neck or his crotch, his toes, fingers. No, there's no muscle there. So it's a vulnerable spot. Chinese martial arts, kung fu, we don't fuck around, okay? Japanese martial arts like jujitsu, yeah, well, they don't fuck around either. They have this samurai sword and they slash, they behead the enemy. Asian martial arts like Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, like Korean taekwondo, Chinese kung fu, Japanese jujitsu or judo, we have no mercy, okay? It's martial arts. We're in it for kill it. We're in it to kill it, okay? We don't show any mercy. We are barbaric. Okay, so. But there's this brilliant Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like Gracie jiu-jitsu. I'm a huge fan. Jiu-jitsu means the skill of flexibility. Judo came later. They integrated some Chinese martial arts. So it's Tao, the way of flexibility. That's Judo. But before that, there was Jiu-Jitsu. It's a martial art. It's a combatant battle skill. Because later in Japanese history, I know some Japanese history, okay? Because I'm Asian. I know Japan, okay? I grew up in Korea, but I love Japan, okay? Yeah, Japan did some horrendous things in the World War II. They kidnapped Korean and Chinese women. They kidnapped them and they used them as sex slaves in World War II. Okay, they called it, they are prostitutes. They wanted to make money by providing their sex, vagina. But the real story is they kidnapped them, okay? No girls want to have sex with those Japanese random soldiers in World War II. So yeah, they Japanese people, they kidnapped Korean girls, Chinese girls, and Philippine girls, Asian girls, and then they used them as sex slaves. Okay, that's World War II. Okay, they have some bad bloods, bad mistakes, but yeah, but Japanese, some of them admit the mistakes. Some of them deny the history. They try to rewrite the history. Oh, they are prostitutes. They are whores. They want to make money, employment. Well, politics, right? So yeah, Japan did many wrong things. Okay, but I love Japan. Okay, because Japanese, they started to repent. They have this scholarship in Korea and China to the descendants of these sex slaves, the kidnapped women. Okay, some of them are still alive. They testify, witnesses. So yeah, Japan, but today's Japanese, they did not commit this horrendous crime, war crime. Their descendants, the children, grandchildren of those era of World War II Japan. Okay, so they felt sorry, so they founded this scholarship foundation in Korea, China, and then okay, if you are descendants of these kidnapped ladies, then yeah, I pay for your college. Okay, so yeah, Japan is turning around. Okay, so I appreciate that. Okay, so because there are people. Okay, so they're mostly nice. I've been to Japan. Okay, just to switch the flight from America to Korea. Okay, yeah, they're nice. They're hardworking people. Japanese women, amazingly beautiful. Okay, Japanese women are so beautiful, intelligent, and sophisticated. And Korean women are beautiful. Chinese women, they're all beautiful. Okay, so Japanese women, beautiful ladies. Okay, but I've never dated Japanese girl. Okay, but Korean girl, yeah, I guess I dated a couple. Okay, Chinese girl, I don't think I have dated anyone. The Indonesian girl, the Malaysian girl, Indian girl, I haven't quite dated them. Okay, but I'd love to. I'm single. Okay, whatever. I'm not married, so let's take a break. Okay, then we get back to this correlation equation because we haven't even started to formulate this numerical stuff. Well, today's Saturday, so give me a break. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, we are back. Um, so, I mean, I told you I would show you my martial art moves, but I kind of did, okay? That's all you're gonna get if you don't elect me as president. If you do elect me president, I will show my kicks and punches, okay? Okay, so, because we have a long way to go, okay? So yeah, Japan, martial arts, jujitsu, okay? Later evolved judo, the Tao, the way of flexibility, okay? So, it's very cool stuff, and yeah, Japanese are smart. I love Japanese animation like Dragon Ball Z and Japanese martial arts like Jujitsu. Beautiful martial arts, beautiful because Japanese later developed this armor. Okay, so kicking, punching doesn't quite do much to them. Okay, so you have armor. Okay, the bulletproof, punch proof, kicking proof, body armor. So okay, so Japanese there are a lot of infights, war between Japanese. You know what? You have our body armor, fine. I'm not gonna punch you or kicking you. If you have armor, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna get up close. Just like in sex, like wrestling, okay? You get close. You hug your enemy. You wrap around this, or like this, like with your knee, your joints. You wrap around your enemy's joints, okay? And then you grab it and you choke it and you fucking snap it, okay? Then this guy's gone. His joint is broken, his neck is broken, this guy's gone, okay? So that's Japanese martial arts. Chinese martial arts is like this. It's mostly, so grabbing, that's jujitsu, okay? The mixed martial arts. I'm a huge fan of mixed martial arts. Okay, UFC. What is Ultimate Fighting Championship? I'm a huge fan. I have some DVDs of that. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, so Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They developed into this mixed martial art form, where this submission technique, right? You grab somebody's neck or arm lock like this with your feet. You know, you hold on to their torso and neck, and then you grab arm, or on the neck, or on the ankle, elbow, wrist. You just grab and twist, okay, and then until this other guy taps out. Yeah, that's submission technique, okay, but that's Brazilian, more westernized, kind of softened, softcore martial art. In Asian, authentic, original martial art, we don't show any mercy like that. Westerners, you know, they're civilized, just they're softened up. They're nice, but we Asians, we are not like that. We are barbaric. Okay. We grab somebody's neck, we snap him, we kill it. Okay, we grab his elbow or wrist or ankle, we snap him, we break it. We permanently fucking disable that motherfucker, okay? I mean, in TV show like 24, I have 2 TV shows. I used to have 3 TV shows in my DVD collection. 24, X-Files, and Married with Children, okay? But I got rid of Married Children when I came to Alaska because there's this fantastic, this Marcy, I think her name, in the character name. She became lesbian, okay? She subscribed to this gayism. So I got rid of that and the entire episode. It's like a genocide. Metaphysical genocide, okay? You do something wrong, you have to be very careful, okay? Because I'm not gonna just, okay, this metaphysical murder, we are not physically killing you. Metaphysical murder is this, like breakup, divorce, disownership. You're no longer my friend. You're out of my life. That's metaphysical execution. We're killing their memory. It's like atheism. You're killing God. You're not physically killing God, but God, you don't exist because I don't like you. Okay. So if you break up with somebody, divorce, disown somebody, that's metaphysical execution, metaphysical killing, metaphysical homicide. You're not physically killing them. No, you're just getting rid of them out of your life. Firing somebody. Okay, this is metaphysical homicide, execution. Sometimes it's the right thing to do. Okay, we are not killing them physically. We are just getting rid of them out of my life. Okay, so you have to be very careful because when I get pissed off, when I get angry, I don't just metaphysically get rid of you from my life. I get rid of your entire organization. I've done this before. Okay. If you have an organization, okay, one member of your organization piss me off, I get rid of that organization from my life. I get out of that membership. Okay. Most likely it doesn't mean anything because I'm nobody. Okay, but if I do become somebody, it will have some huge impact on that organization. Okay, you have to be very careful because I I I'm old. I'm 40 years old, and I don't have any tolerance for bullshit. Okay, so if you are an organization, a member of organization, you have to be very careful because if you do something wrong, okay, I'm not gonna just disown you. I'm gonna disown every single organization you belong to. You will do a lot of harm to your organization that you love. Okay, so you better be very careful. Okay, so I'm just giving you a fair warning. Okay, so you better not do something wrong. Okay, so Jesus said, if you speak against a person, Jesus as human being, you will be forgiven. But if you speak against the Holy Spirit, you will never be forgiven. Not in this life and not in your afterlife. Okay, so humanology subscribe to that. Okay, so you better not offend the Holy Spirit of humanology. Okay, if you do, it's not gonna be just you. It will be your family, it will be your organization that will be defamed forever. You better not. You better not do something very stupid about humanology. You can talk shit about me. That's fine. I'm just a human being. But humanological doctrine of pro-alcoholism, proper alcoholism, moderate alcohol consumption, or moderate pro-tobaccoism, moderate tobacco consumption, controlled way, or pro-healthism and pro-straightism, pro-same-race marriage. You better not go against those things because if you do, it's not gonna be just you. It will be your entire family's organization, your descendants. They will get damaged. Okay, just because your mistake. Okay, so do not make that mistake. Okay, don't say anything against Holy Spirit of humanology. Okay, so you better not. All right, I'm giving you a very strong warning. Okay, so don't make that kind of mistake because it could be irreversible process. All right, so I'm giving you a very strong warning here. All right, so okay, anyway, I'm sorry to be scary, but it's almost around noon. Okay, so kind of getting drunk. Okay, so yeah, Just be careful, alright? Okay, so we talked about Japan and humanology and correlation. Man, we we haven't even came up with this equation for it. Okay, so because it tend to be it proved to be something more difficult. Okay, so there's this correlation. Okay, we have to define somewhere zero and positive and negative. You have A minus A, B minus B. So if it's like this, it has to be positive 1. I'm sorry, it's too big. Yeah, plus or cross, whatever. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have A minus A, B minus B. Okay, so that's a plus, and if it is it's minus. If it's like this, it's 0. If there's nothing, there's 0. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's take a break. Okay. Oh man. So don't piss off the Holy Spirit. Okay, meaning do not go against holy, good ideologies. You can attack me any way you want. You can attack me for intentional infliction of emotional distress or negligent infliction of emotional distress. IIED, NIED. Well, I would apologize to you, but I'm not gonna give money to you. Okay, come on, man. I go to dating site. Okay, so yeah, I say things, but it's a implied consent. Okay, you agreed. You are on an online dating site. It's foreseeable that guys tell you that, oh, I want to have sex with you, so come to my place. Or some guys may fantasize about this sadism, masochism, and because some girls like that, okay, but maybe you don't like masochism, but he mistake you for a masochist, so he's a sadist. Some girls like that, okay, so he may say some things and then yeah, don't sue him, okay? You agree that this is an online dating site. There are all kinds of different guys and different girls. We cannot tell you just based on your profile or your profile pictures that we don't know what you like. And males and females, we are different animals. Females are from Venus, males are from Mars. We have different plumbing, okay? We produce millions of sperms every day. Girls, they ovulate once a month for from age 15 to 50, well, 35 years. So men, we are sexually aggressive, girls are sexually passive, and this is miscommunication, misunderstanding, okay? There's no need to for legal suit, okay? But you agree, you know, foreseeably, so you know that you predict that some guys will misbehave, or they thought you would like this message, online dating site message, but because some girls do like those kind of stuff, like I'm gonna rape you, chain you on my bed, and I will have sex with you. I will fuck your brains out. PG-13, okay? Some girls like that, okay, but not every girls do. So sometimes we guys make mistake. we think you like it, but it turns out you don't like. But it's a mistake. Okay, so we'll take a break. Okay, we'll try to get to this. Okay, it's Saturday, and I'm not quite up to this job because it's Saturday. Okay, part-time job. Forgive me, okay? Forgive, please. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, we're back. Let's do some attempt. Okay, let's. I mean, we are not quite there yet, but let's try to. It's step by step. Okay, we don't have to be perfect the first time because we have time. The war is not gonna end tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay, so we don't have to be perfect at the first time. Okay, we just try and error, trial and error. Okay. So let's just make it easy. Keep it simple. Okay. So okay, you have A and then minus A. Sorry. B minus B. So let's deal with numbers. Okay. So numbers and rates. So there are a lot of elements. Okay. But let's say there are more elements. Okay. So more elements here, then a few elements here and here. Okay. So let's come up with some sigma. Okay. So what we want to find, these guys and these guys, they're positive correlation. Okay. Between A and B. Okay. So correlation of correlation coefficient between A and B is equal to number of A, B plus number of minus A minus B minus number of A minus B minus number of B minus A over number of the universe, which is A union B. Okay. So yeah, this could be a good correlation coefficient. Okay, quantization between. It's a good first attempt. Okay. If it is like this, everybody is Asian and everybody is has black cars, then it's 100 over 100 is equal to 1. But if there is all the no, you see, it looks like this. Asians has no black cars, okay? Then you will like negative correlation. So so you have AB here, B minus A minus A minus B, A minus B. Okay, so B minus A 50%, 50 of them, A minus B 50 of them. So minus 50 over 100 equals minus 50 minus 100 over 100 is minus 1. Okay, so yeah, we have negative correlation. Okay, so yeah, this is, I think it's a good equation. Okay, so now if we have 25, 25, 25, 25, okay. Then we have 0 over 25, 25, 25, 25, 0 over 100 is equal to 0, okay. So yeah, we got the right equation, okay. So Now it's incumbent upon us to make a nice equation, not four terms, but using the sigma. Okay. We want to simplify. Oh, very pretty looking simplified equation. Okay, so but so far it's kind of commutative. Well, it's four steps, so yeah, we'll talk about this directional vector linear algebraic correlation later, okay? But today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, so we'll do tomorrow, okay? Directionality of this correlation. So, step by step, okay? You don't have to be perfect the first time, alright? So make some progress, okay? The Saturday at noon, I gotta do singing and dancing and martial arts, okay? So, I told you before we get into this, we talked about westernized jiu-jitsu and Eastern Asian jiu-jitsu. Okay, so Eastern Asian, we are not civilized, we are barbarics. Okay, so that's Japan. In China and Korea, Korea is like Taekwondo, right? There's some other martial arts in Korea too, but the most well-known is Korean Taekwondo. We do punching and kicking. We jump kicks, and we breaking the wooden panel. And yeah, I grew in Korea, so I know Taekwondo, and I was semi-black belt. It's a half red and half black because I was under 18 when I got that. That's semi-black belt. You are qualified to be a black belt, but you are too young. Okay, that's semi-black belt. Half red, half black. I got it, okay? I got that semi-black belt in Korea when I was in the middle school, okay? So, you know, I was kind of feminine. I wanted to be more masculine, so I went back to Korean Taekwondo school, okay? When I was young, yeah, I did Taekwondo, but I was more like blue belt. I went back and in the middle school, okay, so I got my semi-black belt there. So Taekwondo is kicking and punching is about breaking bones, okay, your rib bone, okay, you do side kick, a front kick, you dislocate the jaw or break the rib bone. That's Eastern kind of barbaric martial arts. You don't just westernized martial arts like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. You do this choking and armbar, and you give your enemy a chance to repent, to tap out. It's good. It's a very Jesus-ian New Testament, you know, reaching out to Gentile and showing them some mercy. It's very Jesus-ian New Testament way, but in the Old Testament way. The original Far Eastern Asian, like China, Korea, Japan, we don't show any mercy, okay? We grab it and we snap it, we break the bone, okay? Or in a Kung Fu or Taekwondo, Chinese Kung Fu, Korean Taekwondo, it's all kicking and punching, okay? So I mostly talk about Chinese Kung Fu because I'm too familiar with Taekwondo, okay? We have blocks and punching and everything, but because I'm Korean, I'm more interested in something else, like Chinese Kung Fu, okay? Chinese Kung Fu, you have this snake form, right? And you poke in the eye, like this, okay? Then, you know, in this American movie Kill Bill, this Caucasian blonde girl, Uma Thurman, she's a beautiful lady, okay? She's a model blonde girl. Yeah, she went to China. She went to Japan. She learned all this as a Caucasian woman, all these martial arts like kendo, this samurai sword or Chinese kung fu. She kind of looks awkward, okay, but yeah, she's a fantastic actor. Okay, so she tried. Okay, so this yeah, Kill Bill. I don't like the part where this Japanese gangster guy killed a Japanese woman. Oh my, that's not good. It's a Japanese animation in Kill Bill. Is it Kill Bill 1, I think? Kill Bill 1 or 2. Why are you killing all this innocent woman? So I didn't like it, okay? Yeah, you should never kill an innocent woman, even in a movie, okay? So, like The Last Tango, French American movie. You should never kill, or like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They killed a beautiful, young, innocent, blonde white girl. In Kill Bill, they killed a innocent Japanese woman. You should never kill a Japan or any race innocent woman. You should never do that, even in a movie. Okay, because this it's just not entertaining. It's ugly. It's wrong. It serves no purpose. Okay, if you're gonna kill a person in a movie, kill a man, grown up man. Don't kill children. Don't kill women. Okay, just like in a what's that movie? French American movie. Do not kill women. Do not kill children in a movie, okay, or in life. It's wrong. If you wanna kill somebody in a movie, yeah, kill an adult man. Okay, and in a real life, don't kill anybody. Okay, so okay, all right. So correlation. It's a fourth draft version. Okay, is equal to sigma uh, number of correlation between A and B. I gotta be frugal, okay? We don't have much space here. Well, yeah, it's fourth trial, so it could be. There may be some minor errors, okay? Man, it's not easy. So we had a fourth draft, okay? We have A, B. We have A minus A, B minus B, B minus A, minus A minus B, and minus A minus B. Okay. We're just summing them up. Okay. We're just summing them up with all signs of science. Okay. These two guys, positive correlation. These two guys, negative correlation. So this is not, it's a first draft, but it's not exactly reflecting what we are trying to express. It doesn't have any sign. Okay, so I will have to get back to you on this. Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a break. It's Saturday, so we have plenty of time. Let's regroup after a break. Okay. You think about it. I think about it. We come up with something better. Okay. All right. Okay, we are back. It's simple and complex. I'm sorry. It's I came up with the equation, but it doesn't look pretty. Okay, unless you know mathematics. But this shorthand expression, condensed expression, turn out to be of course more complex than its expanded version. So it's a first draft, okay? Correlation between A and B. It's a number of minus A minus B plus number of A plus B. I mean A times B plus number of A minus B plus number of B minus A, okay? Over number of A union B, which is A plus B, okay? Which is equal to sigma, it's a double sigma, okay? I is equal to 1 to 2. J is equal to 1 to 2. Number of minus 1, I, number minus 1 to the J, sorry, minus 1 to the I times A, minus B, I'm drunk, times minus 1 to the J times B over N A union B, okay? So plus union, same thing. Yeah, this is our first draft, okay? So if one is negative, if I is 1, it's negative 1. If I equal 2, negative 2, okay? So I mean plus 1. Negative 1 to the second is plus 1. So you have plus, plus, minus, minus, okay? Matrix. I'm drunk, okay? So it's noon at Saturday, so good night. I mean, good afternoon. Bye. We do this negative correlation later, okay? But it does account for negative correlation if these two terms are 0 and if these two are positive, then you have negative correlation, okay? Oh well. It's not quite right, does it? Number is a positive number or non-negative number, so this has to minus, minus. So this equals to double sigma, okay? I is equal to 1 to 2. J is equal to 1 to 2. Oh man, this is not easy. I think this is it. Over number of a plus b. I think this is it. If j and I are 2, then you have plus number of a. Okay, it's not right. I told you it's so messy. I think this is it, okay? So I and j is equal to 2, then you press 1, you have a intersection b, okay? You got that. If I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, you -1, so it's become plus. But this was 1 and 1, so minus a minus b. Okay. I is 1, j is 2, then you have this. Okay. So I is equal 2 and j is equal 1, you have this. Okay, so yeah, that's it. It's correlation. Well, it's first draft. So correlation between A and B could be -1, 0, or +1. And as you can see, is it commutative? It is commutative so far, but that's wrong. That's why this is a first draft. Okay, so next episode, yeah, we'll take care of the non-commutative nature of correlation. Okay, all right, bye. I gotta take a nap in Saturday afternoon. Okay, bye.